Welcome back to another episode of Felicitous English. I am Jayakrishnan. In the last episode we spoke about gold, and in this episode I continue with the story of gold. In 1972, the United States Congress made a decision that would change the modern history of gold. The Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act. This act established a fixed price for gold in terms of US dollars. Gold and silver became legal tenders in the US. Gold was 15 times the price of silver. Silver was used for small denomination purchases and gold for large denomination purchases. During the Civil War, the US was unable to pay off all its debt using gold or silver. In 1862, paper money was declared to be legal tender. For the first time, fiat currency was used as the official currency in the United States. A few years later, silver was removed as the currency. Fiat currency means non-convertible on demand at a fixed rate. In 1944, after the Second World War, world leaders came together under the Bretton Woods Agreement. This system created gold exchange standard, where the price of gold was fixed to the US dollar. The US dollar was chosen because USA was the strongest economy that emerged out of the Second World War. Mind you, in the Second World War, the US did not lose anything collaterally, while Europe had to be rebuilt. What is the present situation with regard to gold? No country in the world uses gold standard. In other words, no currency in the world is backed fully by gold. This does not mean that countries have sold all their gold reserves. Most countries in the world maintain gold reserves in order to defend their currencies against any future emergencies. America's gold reserves are famously kept at Fort Knox, Kentucky. I shall take one more episode to present the case of gold fully to you. Kindly wait. Now let us turn to our usual business. The word of the day, convalesce. The pronunciation is convalesce. It means recover one's health and strength over a period of time after illness or medical treatment. He spent 8 months convalescing after the stroke. The adjective is convalescent. Example, a convalescent child, meaning a child who is recovering. A convalescent home means a place relating to convalescence. Similar words are recuperate, recover, improve, heal. The opposite is deteriorate. Now let us discuss a few sentences more with the word convalescence. After the operation, you will need to convalesce for a week or two. Convalescence usually takes a lot of time. Doctors advise that a little work is good for convalescence. Now let me turn to the correct English of the day. In one of our previous episodes, I had told you about the wrong use of only in Indian English, and I said that to emphasize we should use only just in front of where the emphasis is required. An example what I cited was that I came yesterday only, I corrected as I came only yesterday. Indians use only for adding emphasis, and in the course very often they commit terrible errors. Let us analyze the following sentence. I am like this only. This is incorrect English. If you want to get the intended meaning, you should say this is how I am. See you soon with another episode of Felicitous English. I am Jayakrishnan signing off for the day. Thank you very much.